Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode on the Ripple server. This will be episode 3, I believe. And here today we're at the witch farms and we're going to be working on the area, which will take some time. Okay, right, so hello, here we are over at the, wherever we are, the witch hut area. I'm here with Magoo.
Oh, hi, Karloc.
Hello.
Hi, Karloc. Hi.
We are here to start the little project of just sorting out this mate and making witches. So I imagine we'll do a jump cut in a moment and come straight back to the completed 4 witch hut perimeter done.
Yeah, probably.
Or maybe not.
So, I don't know how much you've said. I haven't said that much about how we're going to do this. Basically, we're going to make a full perimeter here. So we are going to do a 300 by 300-ish hole all the way down to bedrock.
Sounded big, but sounded fun.
Yeah, it sounds a lot of fun, especially since we don't have TNT duping anymore in the game. Yay.
But we can slowly make it and craft it and blow stuff up.
So as people might imagine, this will take quite a while to finish.
I reckon it will.
Quite
at least a couple of days.
At least a couple of days, yeah. I mean, I have a couple of weeks off work now, so probably within a week.
That would be impressive, even for you.
It would be impressive.
We'll see.
Yeah, so
but we've done the important stuff. I've lit up the platform here.
Yes.
Missed a couple of spots, but we can sort that out. And
still
I
a
guess
couple of spots over here that are not like level 15 yet.
Oh, crikey. Here we go. That's a bit better.
Job.
Oh, one there.
Yeah.
One there. Nice.
Yeah. So, what we want to do is basically try to find the middle-ish between the huts. And once we have the middle figured out, we can just go out from there and make a complete square of stuff and things around it so we know actually how big the perimeter is going to be.
That sounds good.
Yes, I think we should maybe make a cut and place a couple of blocks and, get back
we'll
to you with some
see.
progress.
It's progress. Yeah, I've heard that's the way to get stuff done.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, be back later.
Bye now. Bye. Okay. Hi, Karloc.
Hi. We're back again.
We are definitely back again. So yeah, we placed all the sand all around.
Oh yes, the whole perimeter has a sand wall.
Yes, and then we also placed a sand wall here going all the way over to the other end. So we can run a flying machine through just to remove the sandy bits.
And it's going to work
the sandy bits,
perfectly.
The water bits.
Yeah, it'd be good if it removed the sand as well. But right, so we're gonna try and set these off together.
Yeah, let's try it. If you want to break the back one over there, I will break the
so
back one
it's
over here.
this back one, yes.
The back one, yeah.
The back block. I have great faith. You're gonna do a countdown then?
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
And they're off. Oh, I can only see half of your thing moving. It seems to be moving, but not updating. Oh, I don't think I've got any frames left.
Oh, where did they go? This is working.
Alright, so this may be a little bit frame laggy. Let's run and catch up. Whoa, it's miles away. Can I catch it up? Ooh.
You are caught up.
Oh, your fire machine stopped.
Not on my screen.
Okay.
That's probably a server catching up and stuff and things.
Yeah.
It's a little bit laggy. But this is... We figured the quickest way of removing the water because it's rather deep.
It's significantly deep in parts.
Yeah, so we thought this is probably the quickest way of doing it. And we haven't built any fancy return stations and moving down. So basically, we need to break them and rebuild them. But they are super quick to build. So
yeah, so nice and simple. And it's chopping up some kelp for us, which is great.
Yeah. Oh, we are almost over here now.
Yeah, we were past the halfway just now.
Yeah. Poor. No, squid. No, move out of the way. No.
Poor squids. Never mind.
Boink, boink, boink. Yeah, well, I'm not sure that all these entities we're creating is good for the server, but.
It gives it a workout though. That's the important bit.
Yeah, you need to exercise to stay in shape.
Exactly, because if your CPU's not redlining, then it's not, stressing itself enough, and it will get fat and something.
You placed... you placed those dispensers in already.
Yeah, droppers, I think.
Or something. Yeah, droppers.
Just to make sure it stops and doesn't disappear through the wall.
Yeah, and then we also did a stupid mistake here. These flying machines are at their maximum push limit, so this is as wide as we can go with 2 flying machines. Only problem is that 1 block down here we need to go 1, so we need to go back to 3 flying machines. Yeah.
Oh, it broke the leaves as well on this end one.
Oh yeah, you didn't have an immovable block at the end here.
Oh, on this very end one I didn't.
You didn't. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, so then we just have to probably clear out a little bit of the land here so we can run it again, and then rebuild it 1 block further down, and then send it back. And yeah,
we'll send 3 back because we need 1 block further over to that far side.
Yeah, so we have our work cut out for us.
Yeah, that worked quite well.
It worked very well.
Smooth, really. We're just going to take 1 more layer out here. We're going to have to do a lot of this manual helping.
We need to take 2 layers out here actually, because we want to send it back again, so we might as well take 2 layers.
If we opened up a ravine or something down there?
Yeah, probably.
Hello, what's down here? Probably certain death. I can breathe down here.
Oh no. Yes. Well, ravine is kind of a strong word.
It's not a ravine, it's a small hole.
It's a small hole.
And we'll leave it there because we might take more of this out depending on what other obstacles we see in between here and the other end.
Yep. So yeah, this is what we're going to do for a while, and then we'll punch parts of this and all of that stuff. So yeah, wish us luck. It will go. I'm pretty sure it will go.
So when it all perform back again. Whew.
You couldn't play sand.
Oh, I could have.
Okay.
Right, so I think that's it for this little
clip
soundbite of how it's going. Yeah. So we'll be back later when it's all empty and dry.
Maybe.
Well, maybe not.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Right. Bye. Right, so here we are back at the witch farmy place still. I'm here with Magoo still. Say hello.
Hello.
So I'm just here on my camera account to show some of the progress we've done here. So this is a beautiful witch hut as it was originally. And if I spiral up, you can see what a mess we've made of this place. There's sand everywhere. There's some sand removed there. There's part of a mountain removed. And over here, lots of sectioning off for getting rid of that water. Over here, we have a stupid amount of water removed. fly round and round. There's one witch hut. Soon we'll be out of the water.
Yay.
And I'm going to have to speed up my camera count, or we're going to take forever. All the way up to this witch hut, which is also quite close to being out of the water now. And there's still...
It's getting there. It's getting there.
Much to do. Over here is... Magoo is just setting up some flying machines ready to remove some more water. Yay. So some of these bigger and deeper areas, we've been sectioning off in a big section and then running flying machines through until we hit the ground. Then it's smaller sections and sponges. And over here, next to the mountain, we discovered there's underwater ravines as well at the bottom of a huge amount of water, and they're fun. Oh no, fun. That's not the word I'm looking for.
No, it's
the other one.
The other word.
The other word.
Oh yeah.
So if we've got our timing right, Magoo will be ready to set off his flying machines.
Oh yeah, I am. Are you?
So I am in place to do a bit of watching. And there goes. I reckon that first one's going to win, and he's coming fast down the right-hand lane. Okay, maybe he set off first. That would be cool if you could actually have racing flying machines that went at random intervals.
Ooh, that would be cool. Only problem is if I don't set these off in the right order, they will stick together.
Yes.
So it's you need to be a little bit careful. So
yes, they have to be sort of overlapping, but not so that you don't get the water reforming.
Yay.
Oh, don't those observers look cute staring up at the sky? I bet they're looking out for phantoms, because I don't think the observers have slept much.
They did a really bad job.
And there, look at that. They've made it to the end. They've removed 2 layers of water. That should just sink down as flowing water. There we are. Oh, and they've harvested some kelp for us as well. So yeah, so there's the flying machines. Magoo's got some instructions on how he does it in his video, I believe. Yeah. Which will probably be out in a few weeks.
Yeah,
but it
probably.
Depends when I release mine, though. It may be sometime as well.
Ouch. Yeah.
So we've removed a crazy amount of water, and there is still a crazy amount to go. A rough estimate, I would say we've probably removed the water equivalent to about 7 or 8 Guardian farms so far.
Yeah.
And
maybe.
we've still got more to go.
Well,
reasonable or crazy, who knows?
We are, I would say we're probably past halfway on the deep stuff at least, so we're making progress.
Yeah,
Don't say
I think so.
else to bring my spirit down now, because then I'm
no, it's like, I don't know, 5 more sponges and we're done.
Well, maybe a little bit more. Go away,
okay.
stupid squid.
Maybe at least 6 sponges.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I'm letting Magoo do the flying machines. Well, Magoo's been dropping a lot of sand as well, and I've been placing a lot of sand. And every now and again I think, let's remove a bit more of the mountain. So the mountain's slowly going away. Soon it will be no more. Yeah,
about that. I kind of want to remove a mountain instead of removing water for a while.
You're more than welcome. The mountain will still be there.
Yeah, I know.
The saddest part is, I know, at the moment I've just sort of done it up to the edge of our perimeter, but the rest of it looks janky, so it has to go. But that'll be much later on.
Yeah, that would be when we actually start thinking about perimeter walls and stuff. So that would be quite a while.
So yeah, we've flattened the whole area, and yeah, lots of water to remove. So this quarter is not much water left in it, but there is a mountain. This quarter is actually not too bad water-wise. There is a bit of a deep bit on the left there. And then this quarter is a little bit of water. And this one over here it still looks quite bad, but we're getting the trenches down, and the deeper bits a fly machine should be able to remove the water relatively well. So yeah, I think we've made good progress, but it's only a drop in the ocean.
Yeah.
Right, so I think I'll end this clip here and get back to dropping some sand.
Yay!
So I'll be back later. Right, Mr. Magoo.
Hi, Sandbite. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. We're on our camera accounts here. In the witch farm hut, maybe. Maybe this is not quite a farm yet.
So a couple of things has happened. Just a few things. A couple of hours have passed since we started this project.
Yeah, because Billy came over and gave me a bucket, so that helped remove one piece of water.
Yeah, he was such a big help. Karl came along and helped us slow down the process quite a lot, actually, and that was very, very good of him.
Oh yeah, and Sin popped in and killed him as well.
Yeah, that was fun, and yeah, should we maybe fly out of this witch hut and look at?
Oh, maybe see what the stupid amount of work you've done, and I did a little bit. Whoa, through the roof, spooky.
So this whole perimeter is completely dry now.
Let's hope so.
Yes,
not a bar in sight, completely dry.
Yeah, we haven't found any more water sources. There might still be underwater caves flooded and stuff.
Oh, there's bound to be some sneaky water somewhere.
Yeah.
So yeah.
This has taken us. I don't even
a long
think
time.
about how many hours.
At least 20 minutes.
At least 20 minutes.
Maybe more.
Maybe more.
Yeah. So the water's basically gone. Like I said, there may be a couple of blocks. We've still got half a mountain left. And we're going to pick up some of the gravel and useful stuff on the floor and sand. And
the idea
clay.
is to collect sand, clay, and gravel here because those are possibly useful things to have. Yeah. So
let's just, while we're talking, just fly around. So I'm going to go a bit faster, thank you.
I'm already back at the beginning. I'm going to fly very high.
I've been going slowly round. What a beautiful leaf platform we left there. We make the prettiest platforms for our stuff. Oh, and there's our starter portal room. Oh, it's so nice having all this water. And then over the back here, just when you think you're finished, there's another small deep bit.
Yep.
And there was more water here, but this back corner was pretty nothing in reality. It was over this side, next to the witch hut with the stupidly long legs.
Oh, the silly witch hut. That's
so tempted to add the bottom of the legs on to make it look even sillier.
Yeah. This is how the witch hut naturally generated.
Yep. So beautiful.
The longest legs I think ever made in the history of witch hut.
There's a couple of dirt blocks that I left there. Floating. Love a bit of floating dirt.
Spawnable.
Of course.
Of course.
I blame ghost blocks.
We've done quite a lot of stuff, I must say.
We have. It shows you how insanely deep this is by the size of this sand wall. And if we come along over towards the mountain, you find that it's not just a sand wall down to it's a ravine as well, which was also full of water.
Yeah, luckily not a huge ravine, but still, and some flooded caves around here and stuff like that. So yeah,
it was pretty deep when you're dropping sand to separate the areas off, and some of the sand went straight down into the ravine. You're going, I've used so much sand, why has it not hit the bottom yet?
Yeah.
It's a good game.
Yeah, so anyways, this is cool. This is cool.
It is. It's nice to get it done.
Have you realized that the mountain kind of looks like a toilet?
I hadn't particularly. I always thought it was a pile of something.
Yeah, but it kind of looks like a toilet.
So do you want it turned into a giant toilet then, or just removed?
Yes, please.
Remove it, put it back as a quartz toilet, you say?
Yes. Okay, we have a new plan.
Yeah, scrap the quad witch huts. Just a giant toilet.
Yes. Perfect.
To the nether. Let's collect that quartz.
Yeah.
Another grindy task. We need one of them.
Yeah, let's rip down the walls and flood this thing again. We need to grab quartz.
Yeah, we don't need the sand. We can chuck all this sand away.
Yeah.
The amount of sand we used here was insane.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily, we reused a lot of it, but...
Yeah, we didn't have to go collect a single piece of sand. We just took what we already had over the outpost and we just...
Yeah. But we did have a lot of stuff mined out of the desert, in the desert outpost, which is why we set it up in the first place, because we knew we'd need the sand.
Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna cut to an outro now, I think.
Yep, I'm not sure what I'm cutting to, but I think I'll leave this here on this clip. And yeah, I'm sure we'll come back, revisit this place when either not much has happened or many things have happened.
Yeah, cool.
So yeah, so we've still got quite a lot of work to take this entire area down to bedrock.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I'm thinking a bit of coral at the bottom and then fill up with water.
Yeah. And the reason why we're removing all the water is so it's easier for us to remove the mountain, and then we're going to flood the whole thing again. Yes. Obviously.
Yeah. And put in fresh water, because it was dirty water before.
Yeah, it was very dirty. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's it for this clip, so I'll be back to either say goodbye or to put another clip in.
Okay. Bye, Karloc.
Bye. So, now all the water is gone. We now have to say goodbye to this episode. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please remember to leave a like, please comment below, and if you really liked it, please subscribe to my channel. So it's goodbye from me.